Hello, my loves. So I haven't done a YouTube in a while, but just felt called to right now intuitively. I feel like since my last surgery, which was in February, we hang out with some friends this afternoon, and I was just thinking, like, dang, like, sometimes you do just need time away, distance yourself in a sense, like through just certain seasons of whatever that means for you. But I think it just took like time for me to just kind of learn new things, heal physically, mentally, especially. I feel like just going through so many different things that, yeah, today was so nice. Just hanging out with friends, that was really cool. And I just want to share more in this space little by little, and I'm excited. Have a doctor's appointment coming up next week after a couple months of just like a break, but maybe gonna find out more about when my next surgeries are. So sometimes it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I feel like I'm mentally preparing more and more each time. Okay, so I had to come inside because it's like really hot outside, like literally like 108 degrees. I just came to freshen up. I'm like really happy with how like I'm able to like just have fun with makeup, even with my scars. And I don't always wear makeup, but it's fun every once in a while. But yeah, just been thinking, learning lots of things. Just, really more than anything, just realizing how we're more than just our bodies here, Our minds are such a powerful thing, and just like really believing in ourselves, no matter what others think or what anyone thinks, or if you feel like you're not normal or you don't look the part of things or whatever it might be, like, I don't know, sometimes it's like really our own self-doubts that hold us the most back. And I feel like that's something that I learned that I just really don't want to let hold me back anymore. Like, this is my life, my truth, everyone is different, just because it's my truth doesn't mean it's someone else's. But I think that we're all worthy of finding our own truth here, and kind of seeing, that we create all this, we create our perspective through like the way we choose to look at things. And like I was saying, like it can be a scary time. We're just coming up in lots of unknown and just like not knowing or things like that. But I encourage you, if there's anything, especially like big life changes right now in your life, just remember this too shall pass. Everything passes, every emotion. We're meant here to feel everything, and appreciate yourselves more than anything. Learn to value yourself and where you're at in this exact moment. I think we got to remember, we have nothing but the present moment. So we must remember to be as present as we can and as loving as we can in those moments. I think I'm learning to like stop doubting myself, stop living in like the guilt and like people pleasing of it all, and just like literally express myself and live my life, and like allow myself to cultivate that joy that I seek, and really enjoy that inner peace that I've worked so hard to cultivate. And if you're feeling in the same space yourself, just know that like you're worthy of love at every stage in your journey, like at every form and every way, form, or fashion. Sometimes there's not enough words, but I know y'all feel the energy. And really more than anything, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you for all the love, for the growth here, and I'm just so happy to connect with all of you. And I send you so much love. If you're going through something tough at the moment, or again, big life changes, just remember life is change. Sometimes we need change to help us to evolve and to continue to move forward. Sometimes I know it feels like the world can be crashing down on us, or things may be going quote unquote wrong, but sometimes those things need to happen to help put everything else in place. And it's all aligning, my loves. Trust and believe in yourself more than anything. Love yourself, and remember, you are so loved. Also remember, like, not everyone is gonna understand your journey, and no one has to. But it's like, also, you owe an explanation to no one of your story, of your situation. Sometimes when we I feel like when we kind of let's say when we do tell a story about something that, let's say, bad happened to us, it's kind of like we're keeping ourselves stuck in that place. And that's like a main reason why I can tell my story in whatever way I want. I can express myself in whatever way you want, and I hope to encourage others to remember that too. I think for me too, it's like learning through it all, the balance as well, right? And I think another thing that's coming to mind is like sometimes when we notice things around us that maybe we don't want, or maybe we're like, oh, that's quote unquote toxic or something, we also have to ask ourselves, like, what is it in me though that is also noticing that? Or, you know, what is something that's like on my mind and on my heart that I am being aware of that more? Like, what is this trying to teach me? And even though it may be frustrating sometimes, I'm so excited. So today is Sunday. I love Sunday. I love the Sunday with sun especially, right? But anyway, it's hot here in Texas. But I'm going to a market right now. One of my friends, a local market here at a coffee shop. I think it's called Curator Coffee. I'm excited. I think I've been here once before. I'm gonna make sure right now when I get off. But I'm gonna meet my friends here, but one of my friends is also vending, and I'm just so excited. I'm gonna take some videos of some of the stuff that she makes and share with you guys. I'm excited. So funny. I'm like wearing a bunch of bracelets that I made today with a bunch of angel numbers, and then look what pops up on my dash. Here are some of the bracelets, like 555, 222, and then on my other hand. I'm so excited to see my friend. I'm waiting for my other friend. I think she's just getting here.
On top or wherever you want it. I think if I can try and fit it in here.
Making it work.
I really am.
Working
yes.
and twerking.
Yeah.
It's so cute. I love the colors too.
And then voila.
Oh, I love it. That's beautiful.
Cute. Yes. Any sort of chapstick, things like that, whatever. Thank you. Oh, I was about to say that.
I use the most simple ingredients. It's just coconut oil, essential oil, and beeswax for lip balms. And the whole package is compostable. Yeah.
Inside to enjoy some drinks and just laughing and talking with my friends for hours. So fun.
Pick yourself up. No, pick yourself up. Pick yourself up.
I just left. It was pretty hot outside. My miles now, it's about to be 63333. So fun. My friends met me up there and we got to enjoy some coffee. I got like a rose latte with oat milk. It was pretty good. I actually had some coffee at home. So I feel like I have some energy now to like just start creating something, probably is what I'm thinking. But I'm really excited. Just whatever the day holds, even if it means taking a nap and relaxing, but just feeling extra grateful, you know, just happy to see beautiful souls. I think sometimes, I guess for me, especially in my journey right now, is like just like really feeling into my core, my essence, and like just kind of, I guess a lesson is that like sometimes we can think about things happening in a certain way, or like, you know, we try to control these things, but often it's like we're not meant to control them, and it's more about kind of surrendering to the divine plan of it all and seeing, like, sometimes we think about things like in the most negative scenario in a sense, and then we may self-sabotage ourselves into, for example, not going to an event, because like I guess for me, like, I'll be honest, you know, like I'm still, I am feeling more and more secure in my skin and my body. You know, I know that I am more than that, and that, but also that I am in this world to like also feel into that and love myself and my body and feel good in my skin. And you know, I think it's a journey for us all, something that I've been learning for sure in my own journey. But it's like just, you know, I guess it's because like for me, I was thinking like, oh, like I'm gonna see people that I haven't seen, or like, you know, new people, or like each time I'm learning more and more that it's like the more I accept myself, the more that I'm able to allow the love in all around me, whether that be from others or even more from myself. But when I start there, I'm able to focus differently, have a different perspective. So reflections. I'm gonna go take some pictures of my jewelry, just do some creative things. Because I had another coffee. I think I said that on the last video. Had another coffee. So 2 coffees today. I just feel this energy. I'm like, let me just go let it out creatively, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap and stuff. Because rest is a part of the process too. I'm learning that. Successful. So I was able to find a little spot where I was able to like shoot some content, which I'm excited to share. I just kind of went with the flow, trying to trust in it as it goes. But yeah, I'm excited. Kind of a little bit of the day in a life. I mean, I feel like, you know, sometimes it's just pretty hot. I am pretty sweaty. Hat really helps me to just cover the sun from really hitting my scars too much. So yeah, I'm excited to edit. Remember that you are already worthy. There's nowhere that you have to get to. You're worthy in this moment, boo.